Yo, Eagle Nation, welcome back to the show, man. Look, the OTAs at the NovaCare complex are underway, and let me tell you this, man. It's been a movie up and down the field, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. The Eagles look like they about to run it back. From, straight MVP vibes, to young guys hungry to prove themselves. Look, man, the energy is sky high. Everybody is humbled as hell, ready to chase this third Lombardi. But let's get into the updates from the podium real quick, because, our guys was at the podium, a few players was at the podium. But we're going to break this down Philly style, man, because the things that I heard these guys say are exactly what I look forward to seeing, from this team moving forward. Everybody hungry, everybody prepared. That Lombardi that we secured last season, it wasn't enough. This team is ready to go right back. So look, man, first up, man, let's talk about our guy, number one, numero uno, Jalen Hurts. Look, man, my opinion is perfection in motion. Perfection in motion. Jalen is getting better and better. At year 6, he was 8 for 8 in the 7-on-7s, slinging it like it's mid-season already, man, in mid-season form, basically. That's what we getting from number one, numero uno, man. Look, the MVP vibes are back, baby. I'm telling y'all right now, man, this man is locked in. This is voluntary. I have to remind y'all, this is voluntary, and this man is already in mid-season form, man. This is no cap. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't just Jalen Hurts turning heads, man. We like I told y'all, man, we stacked. We deep. You know what I mean? Jaylx Hunt, man. He came to the mic today with straight humble and swagger. I like to see it. I enjoyed it. He said he focused on basically sharpening his technique. Year 2, Jaylx Hunt. As a rookie Super Bowl champion, he said he's focusing on sharpening his techniques and improving every single day. See, what I need y'all to understand, man, that is a mindset of a breakout player. That is a mindset, of a guy who was already looking forward to his second Lombardi and his second year in the league. And let's not forget, man, Jaylx Hunt also sacked Jalen in 11-on-11s. No pads, none of that, just straight athlete. You can't tell me, man, that he ain't about to make some noise this season. I firmly believe, and this is coming straight from Holla, breakout season loading up for Jaylx Hunt. He gonna be one of them ones. I think he gets a lot better, going into this season. Like I said, he working on his techniques, being fundamentally sound, and that's what veterans do. So he's learning that early on in his career, that you can have all the talent that you want. If your fundamentals not right, if your technique not right, things ain't right. You're not going to be getting to the quarterback like you want. He said, these guys are already working on, just basically changing the culture. Basically, pass rush. That's all they care about is pass rush. And we love that, man, because we got to get after these quarterbacks. Man, next up, let's talk about our guy, Cooper DeJean, a.k.a. Coop. Look, man, he's been working on both outside and nickel, showing off that versatility. He said he'll play wherever the coaches need him. That's real Philly grit, in my opinion, right there, man. He's really, coming up in his career as well. Another guy who won a Super Bowl as a rookie. Look, Cooper also mentioned, he played both of these positions in college. He ain't new to this. He true to this, man. That's basically what I'm getting from this. But, doing it at the NFL level is a whole new beast. That's what I need him to understand. That's what I need everybody to understand. If you ask me, if it was up to me, Coop's valuable on the inside. And I say that to say this. Coop is so good at tackling. He tackles like a damn freight train, bro. When he look, do you remember what he did to one of the biggest running backs in the National Football League, Derrick Henry? That's what we would be losing with Coop on the outside. But no matter what, man, no matter where Coop lines up, he's going to bring that heat. He said it himself. He's ready to roll. And I think that's fire, man. I think, that shows a mature mindset. It also shows that he's ready no matter what. Where you put him on the field, he's ready to contribute, man. And that's the type of mentality that we need. What can you do for us on the field? He said that he knows Philly is already ready to chase that Lombardi, and we're going to be looking for that. And guess what? He's right. He's right. And then, man, who does Coop give credit to? Quinyon, Straps, Mitchell. Coop said he's learning from Quinyon. And that right there is Philly unity. You know what I'm saying? A different culture. The culture that I've been telling y'all about. Now, Quinyon comes up to the mic and flips the love directly back. You know what I'm saying? Calling Coop a natural football player with a real knack for the ball. And you've seen that in the Super Bowl with the pick six as a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Got to get examples as well. And look, man, iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? And these are two young players that are pushing each other and getting better every single day. That is the goal, man. And these guys been working out. These guys been getting stronger. These guys been getting faster. Look, man, the league should be scared of what the Philadelphia Eagles is ready to do. You know what I'm saying? To chase this third Lombardi. Quinyon also mentioned that he has been working at both left and right cornerback. Ready to strap up any wide receiver in the National Football League. Strapping up your favorite. Strapping up your best. You're getting Quinyon Mitchell, man. And when, somebody brought up the whole Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb talk, the jargon, the nonsense, the crap, Quinyon hit him with this. Quinyon said, the ultimate Philly flex. The reason why I say the culture is different in Philadelphia than in Dallas. He said, I didn't see it. I don't do the internet stuff. Do you hear me? He said, I didn't see it. It was all over the internet. I don't do that internet stuff. I'm locked in. Like I'm going to lock your favorite wide receiver. That's cold. That's cold. Quinyon, lock your favorite cornerback, Mitchell. That's what we're going to call him right now. Guantanamo Bay. You already know what it is. Y'all know what y'all getting when y'all line up across from Quinyon Mitchell. He one of them ones. Now he's at his second year. Maybe could be, one of the veteran guys in the locker room, and look, man, I trust him. I trust him. And let's not forget, we've got other football players, really good football players that's out there making plays as well. Lewis Sign, man. Lewis Sign and Andrew McCuba. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it, man. At safety. So we already know how good Lewis Sign is, a Georgia Bulldog. We about to learn how good Andrew McCuba is. You know what I mean? Already flashing that rookie confidence. That's wild. That's fire. I think this guy is ready to go. He could be a day one starter, in my opinion. But we're going to find out, man. Also, man, let's talk about Nolan Smith. He's back from his injury. He's basically itching to show everyone he's still that dude. And we know Nolan Smith is that dude. Another great season for Nolan Smith, loading up, especially with Brandon Graham retiring. We're going to be looking for Nolan Smith, to be that leader, that molder. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, let's talk about A.J. Dillon open field runs. The talent is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The mindset is crazy. And look, man, we already ready to start marching back to that third Lombardi, man. But with all this talent, pushing each other, the Eagles are building a squad with that swagger. You know what I'm saying? And that unmistakable Philly chip on their shoulder. Because all of the nonsense y'all been talking this whole offseason as we enjoyed our Super Bowl victory, how y'all tried to bring us down. And we know that was just cat. That was all yak. And we know about it. We can see it. We've seen it coming a mile away. That's why we know it's all BS. We know it's all BS. And what we do, we keep it moving because the bird's about to get another one. So look, man, let's talk about the takeaways. Let's talk about all the things that was witnessed in OTAs today. Basically, man, Jaylx Hunt is locked in. One of them ones. Coop is a Swiss Army knife. He's ready to play wherever they need him to play. Quinyon strapping up both sides. Don't matter where you put him. Look like he may be doing a little bit of traveling this year. That's awesome. You know, and this team is ready to make another run for it, man. I don't know how many times I got to say it. That's honestly what I believe. We ready to go. You know what I mean? But if you made it this far in the video and you felt like this puppy helped you out, man, I need everybody to stay tuned because we bring in all the updates, the interviews, and all the spicy takes, all that stuff y'all need to see, y'all want to see, and y'all just can't miss. You know what I'm saying? Philly not just back. We're coming for it all. Pause. We on your top, man. Pause. We coming, man. But look, man, I need everybody to drop a comment. I need everybody to share your takes and let me know who's y'all early picks for a breakout star this season. Who do y'all think that guy's going to be? In my opinion, it's going to be Jaylx Hunt. But look, man, we're going to stay tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you always up to date. But until next time, man, fly Eagles fly.